gonna just fast forward a little bit here. So, in looking at this and providing where is the best opportunity right now that would exist for MDX if we wanted to move forward in this direction, there's an area on the west end of 836 where it meets the turnpike, where we know we have an existing power source. So we bring down the initial cost of having to drop electricity in that area, and we would have to obviously just route the electricity to where the pumps would go. What we did was that we provided Rick Johnson with his assistants, we provided a mock-up rendering of what a fountain system in this area could look like. And you can see the traffic coming from the turnpike. Actually, this is facing eastbound. This is traffic coming from 836 westbound to the turnpike, and the eastbound traffic would be coming from your right hand, and you would see these series of fountains that come into play. We've also evaluated the cost of doing this work. The initial cost of a pump system in that area, you're looking at about an initial start of just under $110,000. This is only the cost of the pumps with lights, if we wanted to do that. There's also a cost to providing the electrical. So we're estimating somewhere between $150,000 to $190,000 of an initial cost to implement this one area. Then you have the maintenance cost, which that number was hard to come up with because that's already embedded in our asset maintenance contract. Once this system is in place and it's functioning, our asset contract would take over the maintenance, so we don't really realize an additional cost on maintenance due to the pumps. Where we do see the cost is on the operating side, and that is the actual cost to run the pump and the lights, which is your FPL bill. And what we figured, and just on average, looking at if we consider as your control, and you want to average that and compare to how, to pricing, to run 3 15 horsepower pumps with lights on an average of 12 hours a day, you'd be basically looking at a maintenance cost of $10,000 per pump per year. And that's basically on average. Obviously, that would also vary depending on the type of how elaborate your system is going to be that you implement. So, with that, I will open the floor to